Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Already in our playlist in my channel, how to create a web form in React. The previous video we learned how to create a select tag contain a set of items. Now we try to develop and create a specific component which contain a radio button. So switch to Visual Studio and try to create a new component, new file, radio test.js. Voila. And in the first line, import the class React from the file React exists in node models folder. Create our component function, the name of our file, radio test. Voila. And inside a curly bracelet we return a empty tag. So inside this tag we create a web form contain a label and two radio button. So form, we add on submit function. A submit function because we want to display the selected radio button. So on submit equal curly braces, and we give the name of our function display, for example. Form on submit, and inside this form we create two radio buttons. So inputs the type is radio, the type equal radio. Voila. We give the name genre, gender, in French, or gender. We must give the same name to the two radio button. Name, gender, value, and we give some value dot men. And the second, we must add the important feature is on state, on change, the on change function. We must add on change function, and we add a hook to handle the value of our button. So use the hook, use state, and in this place we define our hook const. To define a hook, you must write a list which contain two value. The first is the initial value, so we can name our gender J, and the second is set, is a function to modify the gender. Set gender, and we initialize our value with a empty string. So gender equal empty string. When we need to modify, we use this function setGender on state. So we write a arrow function with parameter, so equal greater than curly braces, and we call our function setGender, and the value is dot target, classical targets dot value. Alhamdulillah, voila, this is the first. We can add a label. Oh, so Control C. The second radio button is input radio name gender value women. Sorry if I don't write woman in correct word. Value on change or set gender or the value. The same name. We can add now a label. Select gender. We use 4 attributes and call the name gender. Control C. Finally, we add a button in the end of our web form. We can add button type submit. Select gender, and the tip of this button is submit, because we created a function display submit. Now try to write the code of our function display. Const the name of our function display equal arrow function with parameter equal greater than curly braces, and we write the code. We try to display the selected radio button, so we can first of all to conserve the value before reload. We must write dot prevent default prevent default semicolon, and try to write the results in the console.log. We use the function log to display the results. Your selected gender, if your selected gender plus so gender, Control C, Control V, and semicolon. Now render this radio test, the default function in this file. So we can write export default, the name of the function. The name of the component is radio test. Go to to index to render this component. So we write radio test, look this line, import radio test from radio test, and converts this component to a tag, and try to a tag, to a sample tag. Now we like to display this component in div with id roots. Yeah, bismillah, go to the results, radio test.js. Display is not defined. Go to display. So radio test display with display. Go to our browsers and actualize. Now we can select the gender. To display the results, go to inspect and click in console. There are no error because just warning. I don't write the name. I don't write the value of radio button. So go to Visual Studio and value men, value women. Now we add input gen value. Now men, woman. Men, woman. Voilà. Switch to actualize. We can select men and click select gender man. If we choose women, select gender women. The results. الحمد لله، شكرا على متابعتكم وإلى اللقاء. السلام عليكم. This is the code. You can take a screen to this code. Alhamdulillah. Voilà. Voilà. This is the code. Thank you very much.